The Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, or FISA, has been renewed once again under President Obama, allowing for the warrantless wiretapping of Americans. This highly controversial law broadly defines its targets alleged to be a threat to national security, raising concerns about violating constitutional rights.
The federal government, in effect, can wiretap you, they can snoop on you, they can break into your house, all the things that Bush and Cheney did.
The law, which now extends until 2017, gives the government surveillance powers abroad and domestically, as long as one party to the communication is believed to be outside the U.S. Proponents argue the law is necessary in the U.S. government's so-called war on terror in protection of the country's national security. FISA originated in 1978, but was expanded on during the end of the Bush administration in 2008. Several provisions of the law were set to expire on December 31st, but over the past weekend, President Obama reaffirmed the legislation, allowing for the continued use of secret government surveillance for the next 5 years. Last week, a handful of senators attempted 3 times to push for amendments that add oversight and transparency to curb some of the rights concerns in the bill, but none were added to the final law. These include privacy rights and the Fourth Amendment's protections against unreasonable searches and seizures.
I'm concerned about the government's ability, without a warrant, to search through FISA materials for communications involving individual American citizens. I worry that this authority is inconsistent with and diminishes the essential constitutional right that each of us has to be secure against unreasonable searches and seizures.
Rights groups, activists, and others have also voiced their concerns about the law, stating it adds to a trend since 9/11 that has stripped citizens of their civil rights in the name of national security.
The effect of Obama has been to codify, to institutionalize, and to solidify every human rights abuse you had under Bush-Cheney. Obama has carved it into stone, and these precedents will now stand.
In a similar vein, the current National Defense Authorization Act gives the government the power to indefinitely detain U.S. citizens without trial if certain conditions are met. Marjan Asi, Press TV, Washington.